Hi, it's Peg, and today I am doing another video hop with some friends of mine, my art friends, and this is all about pick your passion. Now, last month I showed you that I was passionate about alcohol ink. This month I'm going to show you another one of my passions, which happens to be organization. Now, passion is any powerful or compelling emotion or feeling as love or hate. It is a strong or extravagant fondness, enthusiasm, or desire for anything, like a passion for music or my passion for art. Um, so, what I want to tell you is that we are complex, dimensional beings. When we pursue our passions, it helps us to grow. Sometimes one passion can positively influence another passion or purpose. Look at the artists like Leonardo da Vinci. He had many passions. Well, one of my passions is for organizing. When things are organized, you have more time for everything. You're not constantly looking for something that you misplaced or is not in its proper place. And I know that I can not manage time, but I can adjust myself to meet deadlines and schedules. That's all part of organizational skills. I use those skills in my art space and to meet creative deadlines. It also helps to be organized if you are on the go and need to work away from the studio. Many of my artistic friends have a to go bag that carry tools to keep them doing daily work and moving forward. As my passion for alcohol ink has evolved, so also has my passion for watercolor. Now, both of these mediums are very fluid. Some of my friends think of it like corralling cats. They want to go in the direction they want to go. So I use my organizational skills to pull them back in and get them in their place. In order to do this, there are a number of tools that I use: an air compressor, hair dryer, sponges, wipes, and the list goes on. But the best way I have found to work with these products is to just continue with my passion and use them regularly, experience with them on different surfaces, and play. So I've been showing you a little bit of my organization in my studio. Um, there are a number of videos about organization, and you can find the playlist in my playlist that I have listed for you. Anyway, what I want to tell you about today is what I have done organizational wise in another area of my home. Now, a few years back, I created a space in my upstairs living area that I wanted to utilize when I didn't want to work in my painty studio. And this is that space. I did a video at that point, and I showed you how I had put it together and what the costs were and how I didn't really spend a whole lot of money. It's mostly furniture from Walmart that didn't cost an arm and a leg, and I thought I was going to have a secondary videoing station there where I could shoot um, jewelry making video upstairs. I have a lot of my tools there. I had my printer and dye machine and all of these things, but I found that the way it was configured was not how I was working, and it just wasn't suitable. So my organizational skills had to come out once again. And I took a look at the space and the desk area. And that in particular was not working for me because this corner unit right here needed to be in the light. And it was dark and it felt cramped. So I thought, well, I really need to move all of this furniture over under the window where I get some natural daylight. And right now, all I had was a cutting machine on top of a file cabinet over there, and that's where all the natural daylight is. And why didn't I have my desk over there? Well, that's a good question. So I thought to myself, I'm going to make a big change. So I moved the furniture around, and I'm much happier with things the way they are now. And I'll show you some shots of what happened once I got that done. But before we take a look at that, let me tell you that I have told you about some of my passions, but I have a number of artist friends who have gathered together to do an artistic hop and provide you information about the things that they are passionately pursuing. I hope that you will follow along in the links listed below in the description box and give each of them your love and support. I will also have a playlist in the end screen for those of you who are not on a computer. Okay, so here we go with the changes that I made to my craft space upstairs.
Let me show you some of the things I've changed out recently and why. This is a space in my living area, and I wanted someplace upstairs under a window where I got some daylight. It's early morning here, so you don't see much. Here's a pillow made from one of my friends. Isn't that cute? A butterfly made by another one of my friends, daily devotionals. And yeah, on my desktop, I have a mat. I have a glass mat. So I have different surfaces to work on, and storage over here on the side. And then I also have this unit, which has file drawers. This unit has not really changed, just moved to a new location. I have a inkjet printer there, some scrapbooks, storage for jewelry making things, and yeah, just a general all-around space to put things in.
My organization helps you think about how you have things organized in your life. We need to borrow from our passions to learn, teach, and grow. Thanks so much for watching. If you are not a current subscriber, please consider clicking the bell for notifications so you'll be notified when a new video is released. Enjoy the hop, and thanks so much. Bye for now.